brothers and sisters do you have?
Well, I originally had 3 sisters, but one of them died horribly from cancer and left a little kid behind, and it was just terribly sad and disgusting. And so I have 2 sisters.
Yeah, that cancer could be rough.
Oh yeah, it could be. Yeah, those rare cases where it's rough.
So in Mendham, you don't seem to care about
yeah.
life. You just
yeah, it could be. yeah, it can be rough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad because my grandmother and grandfather died from it, you know. It's not fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're supposed to die. Yeah, all people are supposed to die after they have their kids. See, she died when the kid was 3 years old. It was just horrible, you know. That was just, and she was all obsessed about having that stupid kid. And so then the kid is, you know, it just kind of sucks because, you know, she's a nice girl, but you know, she just has no direction, and she's, you know, she's basically stolen thousands of dollars from my parents, and you know, it's just disgusting. But whatever, we won't even get into all that crap. Family drama, which I said we don't have any of. We don't have any in the real family. It's the extended family that can be troublesome. Yeah, well, they turn out pretty. Some of my little nieces, you know, I thought they were going to be pretty ugly. Actually, they look kind of doofy as little girls. I mean, they were just kind of doofy looking, you know. They were really kind of fucked up. It was like their mouths were too big and their eyes were crooked and shit. But they're like teenagers now, and they're getting really hot, you know. And so it's like, oh, well, that's good, but then it's bad because you know they'd probably be sluts now.
Same thing
Well,
happened
it looks
to me.
like you're in a better mood today than you were a couple weeks ago.
Well, I'm actually in a shittier mood. This must be the extra aspirin, maybe. Maybe aspirin mellows me out. My back is so fucked up. This is not good. I got a pointy old piece of wood up my ass. It's just really, God, I hate this shit. You know, but it happens every, you know. I seem to think like I'm in control of it, and then you know I do something and fuck it up again. I gotta walk funny for a week. But look, you know, it took me like twice as long to do everything today, so I was moving so slow. I just don't got time for this crap. It was 9,000 degrees, and it's just a miserable day.
Yeah, I just read something in the bottom here. It says something
Yeah,
about,
well, everything's relative, you know.
you're talking about suicide once?
Well, everything's relative. To get good at.
Yeah, I just read something.
Oh my God, not again.
I talk about suicide every day, at least metaphorically, or whatever, something like that. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. I mean, what pushes you over the edge, though? You know, I still have like certain things, certain indignities that I just won't tolerate. So if those things happen to me, but yeah, I'll take a little bit of, you know, I can tolerate a little bit of back pain. Just, you know, I mean, you get to learn how to live with some things when you have them, you know. But there's some things I just won't learn to live with. I dreamed of pizza.
Well, they say life is what you make of it.
The neighbors had a pizza, right? And they somehow exchanged it for another pizza, and so they left the pizza on the garbage can lid. So there's a pizza, get this, there's a pizza on a garbage can lid, right? I take the pizza, and they tell me, oh, that pizza's no good. You know, there was I can't remember the word they used, but like cleanser. You know, like it had soap in it or something, like wall cleaner or something. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I took the pizza anyway. I just figured, well, throw it in the oven, burn off whatever's in it. I don't give a shit. Just because I wanted a pizza. I mean, I don't usually dream about food, so it was just kind of funny that I was really, I was really in a pizza mood. That was a funny dream, I thought. I mean, in real life, I would not eat a pizza that was sitting on a garbage can lid. What the fuck is that? Yeah, yeah, passport. It's just so funny. You need a passport to go across the border. There's only about 7 zillion miles of unmonitored border between the America and Canada. All you really have to do is drive to the border, fly to the border, and then just walk across.
Was it all worth it? Was it really all worth it?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. I was asking that question like when I was 6. Is it worth it? Oh yeah, it wasn't worth it. It's no good. There's not enough magnets in the world. I was obsessed with magnets and turtles. There just wasn't enough magnets and turtles, so life was not good.
How could you be obsessed with that, with magnets and not obsessed with quartz crystals? You know, you could have made a radio.
Yeah, well, the quartz did interest me though. Because my father, he was an engineer, and so he worked in a gold mine in Panama for a few years, and he brought back a whole bunch of minerals, rocks. So he had a whole bunch of them in the basement. So I was sort of fascinated by the quartz. You know what I mean? We should bang it together and it would make sparks, and I found that incredibly interesting that you could just smack a couple of rocks together and make electricity. Yeah, you don't even want to. You would not even. No one would. You'd have to pay somebody like $60,000 to clean my house. It's just so bad. Ugh. I hear that was nuclear night subject. Somehow these people should get paid. You have to maintain themselves. Ah, you should get paid to have to apply my deodorant. God damn it.
I think so
It
too.
stinks effort every
I
day.
think Paper
I
Tiger
have to
should get
remind
paid.
myself.
That is somewhat of a misrepresentation of my position.
Yes, well, of course. Well, I didn't watch your actual video. I only heard about it secondhand. So, of course, I have a misimpression. Who would watch a video about such nonsense? Silly people. Getting paid for doing nothing. You should only get paid to serve mankind. Yeah, when you're no longer a service to mankind, you should get thrown in the garbage. Thrown in a dumpster. You should get paid to jump in the dumpster. That's what you should pay people to do, is jump into dumpsters. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, well, whatever. As soon as you pay people to clean their house, then they just end up having a baby or something. So no matter what you do, you end up subsidizing their bad behavior. You just can't subsidize living people. We should subsidize the dead.
Yeah.
That would be the way to go. Was give dead people really nice graves, give them like really good flowers free, give them like all the perks, like really soft mattresses to stay in eternity on, like give the dead kick-ass shit, like the best iPod, the best everything, iPad, whatever, give the dead the best stuff.
They're all dead and
want to
it's
be
great.
dead. It's kind of fucked up when you have to pay people not to be a blight on society.